Dr. Oliver, do you have a minute?
Actually, no.
Well, I just want to talk to you about one little...
There's no need. You made yourself perfectly clear. I appreciate your attempt to convince Mr. Judd to drop the malpractice suits, and I understand that you did it for Noah's sake and not for mine.
Well, I'm glad you know where I'm coming from, but that's not really what I wanted to talk about. Look, I was going over the plans.
I really don't have time for this.
Okay, please. It'll just take 1 second. Please hear me out. All right. I was going over the plans for the new wing, and look here. There's some extra space for overnight rooms for family members of our patients. You know, they could rest, they could wait for news, spend the night if they had to.
And we're supposed to add this expense to the already skyrocketing...
What?
You know, that's not a terrible idea. Maybe you're not going to be as useless on this project as I thought.
Well, gee, Doctor. That's just about the nicest thing you ever said to me. Hey, Noah.
And Dr. Oliver?
Yeah, right here.
Wow, you guys are actually sharing a joke. Okay, what did I miss?
There's no joke. Just an unexpected surprise.
Which is?
Well, Dr. Oliver didn't completely hate one of my ideas for the new neurology wing.
You're kidding.
And nobody's more surprised about it than I am. Don't let it go to your head.
Oh, I won't. You'll probably shoot down all my next ideas.
Yeah, most likely.
Okay, now what am I missing?
Nothing. So, you're early for our appointment.
Yeah, I am. I guess I'm getting better at finding my way around than I used to.
Well, that's because you're putting your mind to it. You could always get a lot of time when you did that.
Thanks. So, what's the big idea that Dr. Oliver liked?
Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Snyder. Tell him. I'm going to be paying for it.
I have to take this with my mom. Good luck with your session.
Yeah, I'll see you later. Thanks.
Hey, Mom, what's up?
So, how are the plans coming for the new wing?
Well, you know, slowly, as these things always go.
Must be tough for you working so closely with Luke.
Why do you say that?
You never exactly kept it a secret that you dislike him.
Every day a new hell. What can I say?
Luke, thanks for coming so quickly.
You sounded upset on the phone, Mom. What's wrong? Is Faith in more trouble?
No, actually, she's doing pretty well.
Well, you don't sound too happy about that.
It's silly. I'm jealous.
Of who?
Molly.
Because of Dad?
No, because she somehow made the connection with Faith that I've lost.
Mom, you and Faith still have a connection. It's just a little strained.
Strained to the point where it's about to snap.
Oh, come on. You know, when kids are Faith's age, sometimes they like to talk to adults that they're not related to. You know I felt that way.
I know that, and I'm happy that she found someone that she can talk to, who she feels she can confide in.
But you wish that person were you.
Yeah, if it wasn't me, anybody but Molly.
And I guess it doesn't help that she's Dad's new girlfriend.
No, it doesn't. She's got my ex-husband. She's got my daughter. Sometimes it feels like she's living my life.
So, how involved in the building of the new hospital wing is Luke going to be?
More than I'd like, but he's tossing in a good portion of the financing, so that kind of makes him God Jr.
Yeah, and God Sr. doesn't like that.
Oh, very funny.
Yeah, I hate to break this to you, but you both have major control issues.
Is that what led to your breakup?
Kind of, I guess. You know, when I lost my eyesight, I lost my independence.
Well, it's a very difficult transition.
Yeah, Luke's need to help didn't exactly help,
Even though it was coming from a good place.
You know, he made it really difficult for me to figure things out. I didn't want to be completely dependent on him, so I had to break away.
Otherwise, I'd never learn how to take care of yourself.
Yeah. No, I can't really blame Luke for that. He was just trying to help. And, it's his way of showing me that he loves me.
Isn't that what a relationship is supposed to be like?
Are you trying to make me feel bad?
No, just trying to understand. Eyes straight forward. I want to check your iris and cornea with a pen light. Did you just react to the light?
I don't know. Something's going on.
Describe it to me.
It's like a flash of white or something. It's not completely dark. Is that good?
It ain't bad.
I don't even know why I'm thinking like this. Your father has a right to move on with his life.
Yeah, but it doesn't make it any easier to be alone. I mean, I know for me, sometimes I wake up and roll over and I expect Noah to be there, or I reach for the phone to call him only to remember that we're not together anymore.
It's not easy to let go, is it? I still have hope for you, too.
Yeah, well, might take more than hope. But who knows? And my situation is much less difficult than you and Dad's. I mean, you shared an entire life together.
Sometimes it feels like we shared several of them.
Yeah, and that just makes it harder, huh?
When did you get so smart?
But for what it's worth, I think you're handling this incredibly well.
On the outside, maybe.
You really love him still, don't you?
I honestly don't know what I feel anymore, Luke.
Well, I guess you only have two options. Fight for him or move on.
Is that advice for me or for you?
I guess both of us. Are you gonna be okay?
Yes, I am. I am gonna throw myself into my work.
Good. You know what? I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna be at the foundation if you need anything.
Okay, baby. Thanks for coming.
Does this mean I'm getting my sight back?
Easy, Noah. Don't go out and get the new widescreen just yet.
What does it mean?
Well, your reaction to light could be for any number of reasons, but it does suggest that there's been some elasticity of the brain.
What does it mean for my surgery?
It's a very good precursor. It means that I'm more optimistic about success than I was.
If you're optimistic, I'm ecstatic.
All right, don't try and hug me or anything. Is there anyone you'd like me to call for you? Someone you'd like to share the news with?
You mean like Luke? I don't know. I don't think that'd be the right message to send. You know, I don't think that'd be fair to him.
If you say so.
You don't agree?
It doesn't matter what I think. We made a step here today, Noah. That's all I care about.
Dr. Oliver, thank you.
Don't thank me. I didn't do anything. It was your brain. I'll see you in a couple days.
I'll go.
Dr. Oliver. No hugs. Henry and Vienna are back together?
Yep. And thanks in part to moi.
You just can't help but meddle, can you?
No, it's in my DNA. And this is an instance of meddling I am particularly proud of. I kept Henry from making a colossal mistake.
Something tells me that guy'd be serving a life sentence somewhere if it wasn't for you.
Well, you do the medical life-saving, I do the emotional.
It's nice to be good at something, isn't it? I had a pretty damn good day today. Noah Mayer had a minor breakthrough.
You got a sight back?
I said minor, not major. We're still a long way from success on that front, but it was a step in the right direction.
Well, that's great. Noah must be over the moon.
Yeah, you'd think.
But,
I don't know. I'll never understand the human heart.
yeah, I've been telling you that since we met. Something tells me this has something to do with Luke.
Luke's supposed to be the love of Noah's life, right?
Right?
But Noah dumps him because he claims he doesn't want to be overly dependent on him.
Well, don't judge him too harshly. What he's going through can't be easy.
No, it's not. It's horrible. So why choose to do that by yourself? Luke's willing to do anything for him, but Noah doesn't want that. He breaks up with Luke because Luke loves him too much? I don't know.
I thought you were the doctor who prided himself on not giving a damn about his patient's personal life.
Yeah, I never had to deal with both members of the couple on a professional level.
Still, why do you care?
Luke's willing to do anything for Noah, including blackmail. Yeah, don't ask. But Noah's willing to chuck it all away for, I don't know what. Pride? It doesn't make any sense.
Oh my God, Dr. Oliver.
What?
You have a thing for Luke, don't you?